Most average people don't understand the value of planning. They take it for granted. They get in their car, they go to work. They don't realize that the minute they leave their door, everything they do throughout the whole day is affected by planning. So in my opinion, the average citizen does not know what planning is or the impact it has on their life.
Everybody understands that where they live, where they shop, where they work is important to them. What they sometimes don't realise is that this has been planned.
Essentially, planning is a response to growth and change. In our country and around the world, some places grow and some places shrink. And the purpose of planning is to help manage how those places grow, to make sure we have adequate housing, to make sure we have places to shop, to make sure we have places to work, and that we have the systems that connect those together. So planning is really a profession that makes sure that we keep places stable, we keep them growing, and we make sure that people have a place to live and prosper.
It's trying to understand how things are and how we'd like them to be and how we get from the first to the second. If you don't have good planning, then the chances are it's pretty hit and miss. And so you get some of the unpleasant things that we currently have, like very long commutes to work. Planning came out of the old days of smoky chimneys. We don't have that so much these days. Probably got smoking motor cars now. And certainly the climate change issues are absolutely crucial, and planning is a crucial tool in dealing with some of those issues.
We can create a future that is more sustainable and more livable, particularly in cities and regional areas where we need to have a consistent direction, and in cases where that direction doesn't exist, some poor decisions are being made about our future choices. We do need strong leadership from central government, but we need collaboration with local government and our communities and the development sector on these challenges we face as communities.
The Foundation really approaches planning as an interaction between community, the people who live in a place who've got local DNA, intelligence about where they live, and the specialists, the people who are trained, whether it's as planners, as architects, as traffic engineers, or as landscape architects, to really shape the bits of a place. And planners, I think, are in an ideal position to be the bringer together of the disciplines and the integrator of all that specialist knowledge. In the 20th century, we tended to commit placemaking in a sort of serial fashion, having the traffic guys do their bit, and the planners do their bit, and the hospital guys do their bit. We're finding that really didn't add up, and now we need to all come together and do it in a holistic way.
We live in a climate of change, and planning is one of those instruments in which it brings together a number of people around the table, be it at local government, state government or federal government level, and it's about working to find the right outcome for be it development, commercial, retail, community planning. It's an outcomes-led approach.
Planning is such a complex and convoluted process that has so many different people involved in it. What's happening is we're collaborating with a lot of other people. My specialty is in planning and food security, and so we're collaborating a lot more with the health professionals about healthy planning, about fresh food and getting fresh food and all those sorts of things. So we're finding the collaborations are not the traditional collaborations that we used to have with builders, architects and things like that.